Hi guys, and welcome to your September 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Taurus. Hey Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. And if you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my marvelous members. Let's get through this, and I want to automatically let you guys know, first and foremost, thank you so much for your patience and your well wishes while I was on vacation. Oh, Jesus. I'm taking that. Thank you so much. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. We're going to be going into what your partner didn't tell you. Since you did not get a What Aren't They Telling You last week, we're going to be extending this from the 1st through tomorrow. The majority of the rest of you will get your videos uploaded tomorrow. If, in fact, there are a few of you, and I'm calling it right now because Mars is in retrograde, and I'm about telling you it's getting ugly, but if, in fact, any of your videos are extended the extra day, I will extend the time frame an extra day or two. It really depends. Mars in retrograde and certain Mercury retrogrades, I'm telling you. And I'm also letting you guys know, as fixed Earth, if you have any Capricorn placements or Aries placements and inner planets, is going to hit you harder. And of course, I have all of them. So, please bear with me. I'm going to talk about Mars a little bit, just a little bit. But Mars retrograde video actually is up and finally edited. Everything will be pinned in the comments for that video, so you can go and check it out. While you're over there, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to that channel. Thank you so much for your ears, lending me your ears on that. If you're new here with me again, we're going to be finding out the energy or what your partner didn't tell you in that time frame. Remember, energy is fluid, and the energy is for you. Okay, the energy is for you, but it's fluid. So what that means is that the dates are for me to keep me organized. What the messages are for you when you get it is for you. You hear it all the time. If you don't believe it, then I'm sorry. So I am doing things a little bit different. Your What Aren't They Telling You, this part is the same, will serve as the love portion of this 3-in-1. Then we will be going right into your singles, and then we will be going right into your work, money, and career. Yes, you will be extended, Taurus. You are my top 3. Thank you so much. You did drop a little bit, but that's fine. You still in your slot, and you are the bull holding it down. Now, you are going to feel a little unmotivated. I'm telling you right now that I definitely am. And it's not that I'm unmotivated to work. It's just that just walking in the grocery store, some of you guys on the East Coast call it food shopping. Us Midwesterners, although I don't live in the Midwest anymore, we call it grocery shopping. I'm not just shopping for food. What happened to my tissue and all the rest of that stuff, Taurus? Okay, so anyway, and everybody's punchy. And if you are anything like me, I have Taurus and my Venus and Mars. So with me having Taurus in Mars, and Mars is retrograde, it's not making me want to sit down. It's making me want to catch a case. So I'm just asking you guys and pleading, be gentle with yourself and show yourself some grace, because this woman just walked in my personal space and I was just like, hello. And I say, excuse me, and she in my space. And I'm just like, see, and she just completely ignored me like I didn't say nothing. I'm gonna make a YouTube video, guys, and I'll be like, I'm gonna need, please, this is a GoFundMe to bail Marv out of jail. Please, I don't want to put that in the universe, but it's getting rough is my point. Because I'm telling you, and look at what you got. That's why I shook my head. Marvelous Truth is saying that Aries is here. Mars is what you got, and Mars is in retrograde. You see what I'm talking about? The Emperor is actually what this is. Mars ruled. Fire is the element. You guys already know we're talking about the authority, father figure, law and order, leadership, power, and promotion. And your second card, it's thankful. That is exactly what we need to be. Top of the deck is the moon. Some of you guys are crossing with Aries and Pisces. Neptune is all up and through this thing too. We will see how we can bring that back together and put that back into the reading. We're going to be pulling oracle cards this month for the what aren't they telling you. Not that we don't normally do it, but normally I give you blockages, but we're going to pull 3 oracle cards and clarify these blockages in the extension. Okay, for those of you who want to know, if you want an extension, you can go ahead and purchase that. The link will be below. Go ahead, Universal Energy. Wow, did 3 pop out? I don't know if I should take this. Now, I'm actually not. In the pre-shuffle, you did get 3 cards, Taurus. Hold on. You got romantic partners. You got new opportunities. And you got making new friends. These fell out on top of one another, which is kindness, follow your dreams, and trust your intuition. All of those that I have told you, please go ahead. If they apply to you, take them. Universal energy, spirit, and my guides, go ahead. Give me the universal energy between Taurus and their partner. What aren't they telling Taurus? Remember, guys, these particular oracle cards and any of the major arcana, the way that I interpret it in my intuitive readings is that these are the cards that are affecting both of you guys, okay, but just in different ways. Show me spirit, and the first card out is beauty. Okay. Did beauty come back out? Let me see. No. Okay. Beauty. All right. Beauty. Show me, spirit. So obviously your person thinks you're beautiful. You not so much. Miracle healing. This was the exact same card that Capricorn got. So I already know where we're going with this just by looking at that name. Whew. Show me, spirit. All right. And breaking free. Woo-wee. All right, so we got 3 different energies. So these 3 different energies apply to somebody. Beauty, miracle healing, and breaking free. And then contributing at the top of the deck is make music. So intuitively, I am telling you that someone is thankful to have you in their life or to have had you in their life, okay? I am telling you that someone wants to come in, but they can't do it right now because Mars is in retro. I am telling you that someone feels for you deeply, but they have not told you how they feel. They think that you're beautiful, and they're attempting to break free from things that no longer serve them. They are fighting very, very hard so they can come towards you or towards you, Taurus. I can feel it. Capricorn's video as well as Libra is up if any of you guys are connecting with them as well as their extensions. Now, I want to say to you that I know that Capricorn energy is here because Miracle Healing is here. I am not going to spoil that video if you are connecting with fellow Earth or you are the Earth sign, but you're here cross watching for a Taurus, whatever the situation is, because Miracle Healing means different things in different readings, but I already got intuitive energy off of that particular card. And it's actually very similar. Someone really has been fearful. They've hidden things. They have insecurities. Neptunian energy is here. Someone has held themselves back. By holding themselves back, Taurus, it has been extremely hard for you to make heads or tails of this particular situation because it doesn't look, feel, or even resemble a relationship. If we are in a relationship and we can't be honest with one another, then to you, you're just like, well, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? That's typically an earth sign way. You're dealing with someone who is not of earth, okay? You're solid, not smoke. They're smoke, not solid. Do you understand? And how do you catch smoke when it goes through your fingers? You can't hold it. And to you, that's uncomfortable, okay? This particular person absolutely think that you have a beautiful soul. Have you heard this person say you are a beautiful person? Why do you feel that way? You are so this and you are so that. I find that a lot of the smoke type people. And all that means is that's not necessarily air. But if you are connecting with an individual, which I see, where they don't communicate correctly. And I'm biased, so let me try to explain this. Because I know I'm just trying to find the words. They communicate in poetry, in half sentences, in phrases and thoughts and words. You, Taurus, blah, 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 A, B, C, in order to. Like, this is what it is. I'm going to draw you a map to get there, too. You don't got to check. You don't got, look, I just gave you the information. Taurus, I already know. But that's not what you attracted. And for some of you, that's not what you love. This person is smoke and you're solid. What is the common ground for that type of energy? Well, we don't know yet. Let's see. But I will tell you that you have pretty much all but given up on this particular person or this connection. They want to come in and break free. This miracle healing and breaking free is speaking to me very, very, very much so. They're thankful to have had you in their life. Show me, Spirit. First card out is the Seven of Wands. Very, very similar energy. So now I have to draw the correlation. Some of you guys are crossing, or there is some type of Capricorn energy here, because Capricorn got these exact same two cards, and not in the same order. But miracle healing is one of those type of situations where you never thought that the person would change at all. And I want to say to you that in the Capricorn reading, it correlated with Libra. Now, when the Taurus reading is correlating with Capricorn, I would advise you guys, like I tell you all the time, watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Watch your person's sun, moon, rising, and Venus, please. Because sometimes there are bits and pieces, and I'm not going to necessarily say that you are connected with all of these, but we have every zodiac sign in us anyway. However, what I will say is that it's very important to know exactly what resonates with you, and you may not have the whole story. That's what I suggest. When I'm looking at this Seven of Wands, I'm instantly feeling fire. Well, obviously it's fire energy. I don't get that you deal with fire that much. I get that in the Capricorn reading. Okay. And in the Libra reading, a lot of the time I get the same energy as you from a standpoint of the zodiac signs that you are connecting with, Taurus. I normally get water for you a lot, and water is here. But this time I got a smoke, not solid individual who is holding his or her ground on how they feel about you. Show me, Spirit. Let me know what they are not telling Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Time frame of the 1st through the 12th, and all of these cards fell out. Are you kidding me right now? I cannot do this. Like, all of these came out. So let's try to take them like they literally all came out upright. All right, so Nine of Cups, you represent a wish in the heart. That is my miracle healing. You are the wish. Six of Pentacles, in the heart of the matter, this person is trying to balance things out with you. Oh, okay. These kind of are resonating with the situation. Ace of Swords is here. Brand new truth and clarity coming your way. I see it. Okay. I do have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like that can be anything from a brand new solid beginning, where this is the message of something tangible. Speaking to you, Taurus, in a language that you understand. Pause. Now, the contributing energies at the top of the deck, since they came out this way, obviously the Fool is right here. If we continue to go down, I'm going to tell you about these, but I'm going to tell you these as well. The Fool, okay, and then we do have the Star. So whenever I see that really close, I know that this person is doing the work, all right? We do have the Page of Wands. They're passionate. I see the fire. So somebody could be water and fire mixed. And then I do see the King of Swords. Not only are they going to be coming in, okay, not only are you guys going to be experiencing a brand new truth and clarity all right, a brand new opportunity to bring this truth and clarity into the forefront. This person is coming and speaking to you in a way in which you can understand. And you're very logical. Love isn't logic, but they have to appeal to you in a way where shit makes sense, Taurus. And that is what I'm feeling like is going to happen. Do you understand? Make music. This miracle healing is speaking to me very, very much so. I also feel like, again, breaking free with the top of the marvelous truth being Pisces card, the moon, the card of 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Then we're talking about how these two correlate. And what I am saying is, again, deception, difficult period, fear, hidden things, insecurity, mental confusion. Okay, you know that about this person already. You already know. So the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords in their energy is like better than Michael Jordan comeback, because you like, wait a minute, like this person has never spoken in a way that even made sense to you. They know how to speak in a very Page of Pentacles type of way, in a very Page of Wands type of way, only from the standpoint of the page energy, okay? Very possibly immature, you feel like, but you are their wish. They think that you are a beautiful soul. They want to break free from this moon energy. Here we go, okay? And I also want to let you know that by them advancing his or herself into the King of Swords, they can now express their stable offer and their passion for you in a way in which you can understand, Taurus. Okay? So they're going to be coming in. Mars is here, but they may not be coming in right now. Okay? So look out for that. Clarify for me, we're going in with romance. Okay, flirt. Look at that. That fell out. Extend the lighthearted energy. When I'm looking at the Seven of Wands and that type of energy, you've already did your Taurus cut you off thing, and they won't leave you alone. Now, some of that was the exact same energy for Taurus, for Capricorn. And I got a comment that said, oh, Lord, I felt that. Like as soon as I read it, because this feels like this person is not moving. They cannot be moved. Now, in that reading, it was a little bit different, but this feels like this person may be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The difference between Scorpio and Cancer's energy and their communication is Scorpio may not tell you everything because they're filling you out. All three of them will fill you out. Cancer is cardinal, so Cancer will be the one that'll let you know right what it is. But Pisces, on the other hand, lets you know how they feel with extending their lighthearted energy, because they, are just hardwired not to like conflict, okay? They trust in their love for you now. What they needed to break free of was the fact that they didn't take this relationship seriously. As I said in the beginning, the situation is calling for you to have faith. They did not have faith because they needed to break away from some things that they brought from the party when the party started, when you guys first jumped down together. So, they brought this to the table, okay? Heart of the matter, Six of Pentacles being clarified by, show me spirit. Oh my God. I had to have a moment of silence with myself. Well, one of the good things about any retrograde energy, especially this one, although it's going to be rough, it's going to be harder for the cardinal signs. You are fixed, Earth. One of the hardest things about when we feel uncomfortable when a retrograde energy is there, it does have effects on us. But honestly, this person is now reevaluating, Taurus, why they didn't take action. They feel like they missed it. They missed the mark. Now they realize what they had. And they should have had faith in what you showed them. But instead, they came in with terrible communication and possibly not being loved right. Do you understand? Clarify the Ace of Swords. They want to get married. And sorry for that interruption. Anyway, this was the positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So they want to get married. They trust in this connection now. Faith has been a huge thing. They're not necessarily 100% full on have faith about the situation. What snapped them into, in my intuitive opinion, into shape, so to speak, was the pain and the disappointment of losing you in someone that treated them so good. Okay. Faith is here twice, which lets me know that there is some things that they experience that prove to be very, very hard for them to be able, that help mold and shape them. Their attachment styles, the calculator is below, that mold and shape them into a person that communicated in a page. They're not necessarily, they're never going to quite, unless they completely accept this, which I see that they're on their way, but they're never going to quite accept who they are in their communication, whether it be male or female, and truly walk into the King of Swords until they release and really heal some of those things. I don't see family healing yet. If it comes out in the extension, then it comes out in the extension. But right now, they have got to heal those parts of them so they can advance away from this. Now, advance out of the page and really fully walk into their king. They are the king and queen and definitely are capable enough of communicating that way, Taurus. However, when I'm looking at this, I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt because I see the contributing energy. And what I am going to say is that you're going to be able to understand 100% where this person is coming from. And what they want to do is extend their lighthearted energy and express their passion in this page of wands, how you're completely hella sexy and beautiful to them, and how they want to let you know that. And they also, at the same time, which is kind of cute, as long as the rest of our stuff is okay. You can be, passionate about me. Okay, that's great. It's not a bad thing. And they're also going to be coming with a solid, stable offer as well. Okay. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. For some of you guys, okay, so they're asking people. I get that in your readings all the time. And Taurus, I think, look at that. Reconciliation. I'm sorry, pause that. And then we do have free yourself. And then very, very close, we do have separation. So I know that you did that Taurus cutoff thing that you do. You better stop playing, Taurus. Okay. Yes. They're freeing themselves. I like it. Okay, so they're freeing themselves. And I'm also letting you know that breaking free is here. These two cards are very, very, very similar. Okay, that's a good thing. Now I lost that first point. Great. Reconciliation. So they're extremely passionate about reconciling with you. Okay, I got the point back. Children. Some of you guys, 2 points. There is always underlying energy with being afraid to speak to you, Taurus. And someone in your energy, about a good 95% of the time, there's always some let your friends help you. You have such a strong presence when you speak, and you have, as my mother says, a command of the English language, where this person almost, we've already, examined how they communicate. That can be a little intimidating, but that's also one of the things that they love about you. Now let's talk about these children. I feel as if there is a child here because it's too much page energy. looking at these particular cards, it could be another relationship that helped mold them as well as their attachment style. I don't see another relationship. But we all have baggage that we take, from first, second, or third love. I don't know. Maybe you are the third love. That's what I'm feeling. I don't see another relationship. I don't see that energy right here. So if you started with them and they were complaining about this person that they have a child with, some form of that has been healed. That has also been broke away from. The trauma and the pain and whatever trust issues. Obviously trust is here, and having faith has been an issue. That is healed now. The rest of this feels very family oriented, the way that they were raised, so forth and so on. I do not see the energy of another person. Your key words: flirt, trust, wedding. Stay optimistic about your love life. Let your friends help you. Reconciliation and free yourself. Wedding is in the heart. They would like to bring balance back into this union. They're very thankful for you. You're beautiful to them. You are the rock. They are almost in awe of your ability to be so strong. They don't know what you go through behind closed doors, but they're so in awe of that. It's not jealousy. They no longer resent it, Taurus, okay? I am going to obviously go a little bit deeper in the extended. I am going to name it. I'm going to give you the synopsis here and name it some sort of some form of what I'm about to tell you, because I always try to capture it. But at least if you watch the video, you understand what I'm trying to say. There is a part of them that is almost afraid to break free, that was caged. They're uncaging their hearts, breaking free from the things that did not serve them, okay? Walking into trusting, loving you completely now, not just loving you a little bit or resenting the parts that were different than them, Taurus, okay? You guys have been commenting to me that you've been crying as you're watching this. I felt it very strongly in the Capricorn video, but I was a little lit last night and I was frustrated because nothing was working. So I'm trying to be a little bit more calm this video. I feel like I was yelling. So if you watch that video, I apologize. Just a little punchy. But this is worth crying over. Only because you are very stoic, okay? Especially if you have Taurus moon. Or Taurus Venus or Taurus Mars. There's very little things that move you other than sincerity and consistency. And you have the ability to know when someone is being sincere. You don't have to feel it. You can see it. Well, you still feel it. But you know what I mean. So this person now is understanding what they almost lost. I don't necessarily feel like they are fully aware of the fact that the miracle healing needs to take place. Again, I explained a little bit of that, but they're ready now. They are breaking free and freeing themselves and uncaging their heart so they can love you completely. For some of you guys, you will reconcile. It's just as simple as that, okay? You will reconcile. They will be coming through and expressing their need to want to reconcile with you. I do feel, and I got this in kind of all three of the readings, the very first readings this month. They're going to take a leap of faith now. Faith is down here twice. Positive thinking and faith bring you romance. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and then contributing energy we do have is the Fool. And we also have the Star. So I'm going to give the reconciliation my thumb up, and intuitively this person is hurting without you. And they want to love you completely, obviously, and they want to bring balance back into this, and they want to get married. The situation involves marriage, and that is what they're planning to do. And if you look at that Capricorn, the Libra video, I mean, honestly, all three of you guys' video are slightly different, but tell the same story, just a slightly you're in the energy with that person of what they want to heal with you before they marry you. But I mean, this isn't a surprise. Capricorn's person wanted to surprise them, and they were going to have to accept some type of something from that person. Your person know that they effed this up. They know it. So when they come to you, it's not going to be a surprise. They're communicating better now. They're going to let you know damn well what they want this time. So they want marriage. I hope that made sense to you. Uncaging their heart, breaking free, and freeing themselves from all of the hangups that they had, and now ready to love you completely, Taurus. I wish you guys the best, okay? Please pray for me. I send my prayers back to you because I don't want to, put my hands on somebody with my Taurus and Mars because they cut me off in the supermarket. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. To everyone else, I will see you in the next video. And to others of you, I'll see you in the extended. See you next week, Taurus. Bye-bye. Hi, guys, and welcome to your September 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You 3-in-1 video for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is going to be your singles portion. Okay, if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. Wow. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, Al, what's good, fam bams? And your card just flew out. Let's keep it popping, okay? So this is going to be a structured reading. I wanted to try it out a little bit differently this month. We're going to be going into a 5-card structured reading. Of course, I will still be doing intuitive, but I wanted to structure it a little bit since it is monthly. So this portion and the next portion of the video will be monthly readings. Okay, the What Aren't They Telling You is the only weekly series that I do right now. Thank you. All right, so you have a change in the wind, the card of 12, and what does 12 mean to you? Birthday, you was born on the 12th, your son, your daughter. Tell me or figure out what that significance and that number is for you, Taurus. However, we do the sum of the 2, and 1 plus 2 is 3. There is a change in the wind, and this is your singles reading. However, so first card that's going to cross this. So this is the situation or the energy that you're experiencing in your singles life right here. There was a change, okay? Or there's going to be a change. We'll find out whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. So the first card that's going to cross this particular energy is going to be the single situation. The second card is going to be the challenge, okay? The third card is going to be your guidance in this situation. Fourth card is going to be the focus. Fifth card is going to be the outcome, okay? But before we do that, let's go into this message and what this means. A change in the wind. A sense that unseen change has been initiated, Taurus. Preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds may blow. It's human nature to yearn, for certainty and resist change. Want the world to remain consistent like zebra stripes, yet nothing in human experience is black or white. Taurus, I know that we are black and white, but nothing is black and white, nor will anything remain static, which sucks, especially for Taurus. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. This could be definitely Mars retro kicking you in the butt. Stay the course and remember that even the storms serve to clear air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead, okay? Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Let me tell you something, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. When it comes down to uncertainty, when it comes down to not knowing, we don't do good in that energy, okay? So there is something that is not meant for you to know right now in your singles life. We look at things very logically. We want structure. We want commitment. We want to know what the hell we're doing. We don't like to be willy-nilly and all over the place, but there is something that is telling you to stay the course right now and go with the flow. It's not a comfortable energy, especially if you have Taurus and your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Now, it may be that it has gotten a little easier for you, or it can be a little easier for you if you have some mutable energy that is going to contribute to those placements. But if you have some of the same things, especially in your love life, no, it's not. I can tell you that right now. And that is what makes it beautiful, because we have to learn to work through it. Show me what's crossing this change in the wind for Taurus singles. What's crossing is the 5 of Cups, your sadness. All right. Now, this is stating that you're sad. There is some obvious things that has pissed you off, but this is not a pissed off type of card. So let me rephrase. I know your energy, so I know you're pissed off because you don't like to feel sad, but you're sad. You probably have not expressed that to the person who is the offender, because you've done your Taurus cut you out thing. And only that energy understands. This is for you. This is not for your cross watcher. So, you know, certainly they can watch for you to figure out what you're going through. But this message is for you. So a change in the wind is coming. It makes you sad not to be able to prepare so you can provide yourself a soft place to land. Spirit is taking that away from you. You don't get to do that this time, okay? Okay, so let's find out what the challenge is in this sadness. Show me, Spirit, what is our challenge here? What is our challenge in the sadness? And we do have the 5 of Wands. Well, there's conflict, quarreling, and competition. So some of you guys are single, but you're arguing with this person. And, you know, I feel like this goes two ways. This could be that there are other people's opinions, other ideas, other people who have something to say in the mix. 5, 2 5s. It's hard. You moved out of the 4. This is the numerology, the universal year of 4. So it's a hard year for everybody. You're sad, and that's the situation, about a change that needs to happen. Now, Taurus, only a Taurus and Venus or Mars, or maybe a moon, a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, could explain to another Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or Venus how hard it is to give up on something that you have already made your mind up that you love. This is saying, in some form, to stop fighting yourself on it and allow it to happen. A change in the wind. It needs to take place. And for others of you, it could mean the exact same thing, but this is the energy of people. This is a very people in your business type of card, okay? Now we're going to go into your guidance. Show me what the guidance is in this situation. So 2 5s, we definitely are having some hard times. And the moon. It could be an indicator here that you are not showing something, or someone else that you are connecting with is not showing their true feelings. This is a water sign. This is a water card. This is the card of Pisces. And obviously the ruler, the moon, rules Cancer. I am telling you, just like I told you in your first video, that there was Pisces energy. As a matter of fact, this came out in that energy. So the moon is in that first reading, and the moon is here as well. This is a fluctuation of emotions. This is probably how you're feeling. A twofold message. I feel like the guidance here, it's interesting because on one hand, I believe that this is spirit telling you that it's actually okay for some of you to let those emotions ebb and flow. It's not easy for you. You don't like to be all over the place. This is how I feel, and that's it. But now there are some things that you have to examine. There is some, you are being guided to do the opposite. And Capricorn's video was a little bit different. I mean, a little bit, much more of the same. Oh, see what came out? It was the same in the sense that it was telling the Capricorn, and you guys are crossing. So you crossed in their reading, they crossed in Libra's reading. All three of you guys are intertwined. They were being guided to do some things that was uncomfortable too in their singles reading, and so are you. I think the focus is marriage. The focus is the Four of Wands, and I believe that's what's making you sad. And honestly, this looks like that this is a marriage that's being idolized, and this reality of the situation is not that. It's so hard. If you, okay, so obviously I have to make this very general, but I'm feeling so much. So if you are that Taurus and you're feeling this, please just book, because you're sad because of the back and forth. This is a relationship. This is something that you want to be taken to the next level, and this individual will not do it. They're up and down, which leads the relationship to be up and down. And you're teeter-tottering back and forth from being single to being, you feel single, but you're very much so connected, basically. And I think that's what I'm going to name this. You really do feel single because there's certain things that must happen in a Taurus's relationship. Like I tried to explain in the main video, okay? Let's get out of here. What's the outcome here, Spirit? Show me an outcome, please. What is the outcome here for Taurus and their singles? And we do have the Nine of Swords. So no outcome in the foreseeable future. This is not anything that you can fix, okay? You can't fix it like you would normally do. Cut it out, not think about it. You've done that, but you're fighting yourself because your natural self wants to stay and do the opposite. And for some of you, you have been doing that, and it's uncomfortable. Contributing energies at the top of the deck is the Eight of Wands. There's going to be some type of communication. And then we do have the Ten of Wands. This is coming to a close. This is coming to an end, but you're going to have to bear that load a little bit more. I know that sounds strange, but I'm telling you right now. And I used to say this all the time before I even picked up a tarot card. And this is a very earth sign type of thing. You can't get over it until you go through it. Do you understand? You can't get over it until you go through it. There's no magic button that we can press that's just going to eliminate us from feeling once we have loved. And if that is truly what the focus is, you're being guided to stay in this and focus on what needs to be reevaluated, readjusted, or reimagined. You are being guided to stay right here and deal. You're the best person for it, but you have your own way of dealing with things. There is going to be some quick, fast communication and a quick conclusion that is going to be made in this particular situation. I'm praying for the single Tauruses that are going through this mental anguish, but there is a change in the wind, okay? All right. Wow. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next reading, which will also be structured. I'm going to go ahead and call out those particular cards. We are talking about the money, work, and career reading for the beautiful Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Card 1 is going to be your financial situation that will cross with this Oracle card. Card placement 2 is going to be new sources where the income will come from. Card number 3 in that spot will be the opportunities to consider. Card number 4 is how the opportunities will benefit you. And 5 will be a most likely outcome. Okay. Thank you so much. This crown, after a while, it starts to pinch. Let me grab a little bit and spritz myself with a little bit of Florida water really quickly. Please. 1 second. Universe, Spirit, Angels and my guides, please give me the energy here. Oh, yeah, we talking. Thank you, Spirit. We're talking, guys. We talking. Hold on. The energy, please, for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We would like to know what is going on in their financial situation for September 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay? This is the monthly reading. Show me what the financial situation is as this oracle card. And you got community, which is the card of 8. I can let you know now that this is probably about getting out there. The card of 8, we divide that, we get 4. This is a huge universal 4 in numerology foundational year. It is a very karmic year with everything that's going on. So there has been ebbs and flows and ups and downs. If we make this 8, then we know that there are some things that you have to walk away from that no longer serve you. Belonging. Being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family, friendship, knowing your place in the world, okay? Wherever you're in a community of like-minded, okay, others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance, Taurus. It is essential to ask, what can I contribute? Rather, what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest when you do that, okay? Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the door of the community will swing open wider. There is also the meaning of this card, one other meaning of the card to consider, which is don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it and serve it from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing that you have purpose. Now, Taurus, you don't normally have issues there in your particular energy, but with everything that's going on right now, you are being guided to attract your tribe. And I've told you guys before that your vibe attracts your tribe. So there's a being in a community or in an environment with like-minded people that you're being guided to kind of thrive in. Whatever type of situation that you're working in, you're not really happy. You're not being your true self. You're just kind of going along with it. You don't feel like you have purpose. You don't feel like you have a sense of accomplishment because of a situation. Right now, I'm feeling workplace. So I don't know what this is about yet, but let's find out what's crossing this energy here in community. Show me, Spirit, of the financial situation, and that is the 10 of Pentacles. Well, obviously, whatever it is lucrative, but this is saying money is flowing and everything is fine, but there's still something in you that is not happy. I mean, something in you that does not make you happy in this environment, although you have a pot of gold. However, for others of you, it could say again, go toward that sense of community and find what makes you authentic in order to get to your pot of gold. But I really feel like money is pretty much flowing. You're just not happy, okay? Where new sources of income will come from, hold on. Let me move this right here. That is on the other side of this, okay? Let's see something that you love, but you can't go toward that because you're conflicted about it. Yeah. So the 9 of Cups, there is a wish. You have a wish to do something. You're going to have to just break out and do it. I don't quite know what it is right now, but it looks like that you are conflicted about it and have had to fight. There's some sort of difficulty that's preventing you from going toward what you love. And it could be because where you're at, you feel like it's so good, it's too much money, or it's too good of an opportunity where you don't want to just walk away. Okay, Spirit, they falling tonight. But I'm telling you that if you do take that risk, you will be much happier, okay? you will be much happier. Whatever this is definitely about you going toward what you love. All right, our third card is going to be opportunities to consider. So let's find out. So yes, money is looking good. I mean, we started off with a 10 of Pentacles, which is a good thing. If you don't experience that, it will be coming. Opportunities to consider, please, Spirit. Please show us that. Opportunities to consider is taking the risk. Yep. So the opportunity lies in you throwing caution to the wind and putting yourself in a situation that's going to better serve you, Taurus. That's what this is. And that's not something that's comfortable for you. That's the problem. You like strategy and strategic moves. Just saying, okay, I'm just going to throw my caution to the wind and beat it, you know, and go and do what I love. It may sound easy to do. But for an earth sign energy, that doesn't, it is something that you desire, but it's not lucrative to you at this time, okay? All right. So let's go into how the opportunities will benefit you. Let's talk about how taking this risk will benefit you. Show me, Spirit, how taking the risk here will benefit this situation. Show me, Spirit, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, how taking the risk will benefit. You really should do this. I don't know what just tried to come out. It'll benefit you because it will bring balance back into your life, okay, with the 6 of Pentacles, and it will actually bring more opportunities to make money in other ways. So the opportunities to make the money is there. Wow. Taurus, I mean, look at all these pentacles. Like, the opportunities lie in being the fool, honestly, and taking the risk. Give me an outcome. Right now, you are in the 8 of Swords, and it's only a mental prison. It's a mental prison that you have created for yourself, Taurus. Contributing energies right here is the Ace of Wands, a beautiful, passionate beginning. And also the High Priestess. Follow your intuition into this opportunity, guys. And very, very nearby, it will actually make you happier. You will finally feel like the boss that you are. I don't know who this was for, but somebody needs to break out of this, because right now, what's holding you back from doing exactly what you want to do as far as taking that risk lies in your mind, okay? It's all in your mind. You're going to get this 10 of Pentacles and so much more. So what if you trade those Pentacles in for these, okay? The 6 and the 7 of Pentacles is not bad. And this is a new opportunity to do what you love and bring your psyche, your mind, body, and soul back into balance, you know? I feel like it's going to be what you love, and I think that you're going to be more abundant by doing that. Work, career, and money is steady. It's just you're not happy, okay? You're not happy about something here. You're not happy. That's where you need to go. Wow, I love this. Look at that. Look at all. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Oh, my God. You know, guys, this is a hard decision to give up this false sense of security to go into something more fulfilling that may slice your 10 of Pentacles in half, which is exactly what it did. Yes, by moving and taking that risk, you will lose a little, but you'll gain so much more. You'll lose 3 Pentacles because we had a 6 and we had the Page. You'll walk away with your dignity, Taurus, and you're going to walk away with 6 out of those 10. And that Page is going to bring opportunities for so much more. It just doesn't look like it. I love your message. I love our message. Oh, my God. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Let me know. This was a beautiful, I felt like a motivational speaker tonight. I love it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you guys for letting me blumble through this tonight. this Mars in retrograde, again, like I explained to you guys, it feels like it's a fight just to be able to get through a video lately. So bear with me this month, please, because it's hard. This is my job, and just like you at your jobs, it's hard. It's just hard to find motivation. You want to slap somebody. Thank God I'm alone, but you know, I can't avoid dealing with the outside world. Let's just slow down and try to relax. We'll see what next week brings us. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Taurus.